Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Checking in for the Mavericks, number 7, Dwight Powell. Giannis outside. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Now here's Turner. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Chang. And it's Flag with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Releases. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Dallas. Nifty move. And the shot goes in.
Using the size. Flag going to work around the rim.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. 4-point game. And the rejection by Lively. Turner. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Flag. Powell with the screen. Now Flag hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Porter. To the inside. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5. Minutes play. And that one's good. Flag.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Powell with the screen. Driving in. Pass to Lively. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kick out to Giannis. Stolen by Lively. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Flag. Inside. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Missed inside. Dallas leading by 5. Out to Powell. Flag with it. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Lively. And here is Washington. Hasn't made one yet. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter looking it over. Down low. Portis can't get it to go. Outside Irving. Bagley the screen. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
It could go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 7. And we'll be back shortly. 11. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. On the inbound, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Giannis high post from about 19 feet. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Bagley the screen. Pulls up, and it's Irving missing. Bucks trail by 5. There goes Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 6.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Shoots a fader. Giannis grabs the miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Fades. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Turner's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground. With ease to throw that one down.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Dallas making a switch here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Trent outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. 6 to shoot. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Here's Irving. He gets that one. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Up top, Bagley. It's tipped. Now here's Irving. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Giannis up strong with force.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Irving surveying the floor. Driving inside. Good work defensively by Trent. The Bucks trail. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Irving attacking and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Turner. Down low. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a wide open look for Porter. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Bucks now. For the lead. Powell pulls it in. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Turner. And slammed in by Turner.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Rollins. Still without a basket. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in the game. Powell pulls it in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Porter. Screen by Giannis. Basket Chang. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful. Oh, costly error there. We'll see.